Hi, good morning, everybody. So we're back now in the kitchen. Today it's going to be chicken ghee roast, which is it's a fantastic, just something that I really like. So for chicken ghee roast, quickly we get on to the ingredients. For chicken ghee roast, you need chicken. This recipe is basically going to be in two parts. One part is where you're going to have some roast some whole masalas, and then you need masalas for the marination and and then for the cooking process. So we've got fennel seeds, we've got coriander seeds, we've got peppercorn. This is your cinnamon and one dried red chili and some cloves. So this is going to be roasted together, and we leave it out till the end. Once before the chicken is ready, it goes into the chicken. Uh, for the marination, basically you need curds, you need chili powder, uh, turmeric, salt, lots of coriander powder. Um, that's about it, and some pepper. Uh, and for the cooking process, you'll basically need lots of ghee because it's a chicken ghee roast, so lots of ghee. Your ginger garlic paste, onions, two onions, tomatoes, some bay leaves, and some curry leaves, curry patta at the end of the dish. All right, see you later once am done with the miso plow. We're going to roast the dry masalas now. The pan is nice and hot. Okay, so it looks roasted well enough. They're kind of brown, and we're going to keep this aside and let it cook. And in the meanwhile, I had marinated some chicken last night, and so with all the ingredients that I had mentioned, and this is how it looks. We're now going to start with the cooking process. We'll first cut our vegetables, keep that ready, and then start with the cooking process. Start with the cooking process. Before that, I just made some fine paste of the tomato, and the powder is ready. The vanilla powder, roast powder. So in goes, since this is a ghee roast, at least 4 teaspoons of ghee goes in. Now the ghee is nice and hot. Just add the bay leaves and quickly add the onions. Remember, there were 2 onions, finely chopped. So we'll give this a stir till this becomes nice and light brown. And once it's brown, is when we'll add the chicken in, the marinated chicken in. So now nice transparent. We're going to add about a teaspoon of ginger garlic paste. Now there's a lot of salt in ginger garlic paste, so you don't need to add salt in this. So in goes the ginger garlic paste, say about 1.5 teaspoon. Okay, so we continue to stir fry this and let it become brown. You immediately start getting a flavor once the ginger garlic goes in. Like I said, it has got a lot of salt. So the salt in the ginger garlic paste will also help in getting the water out from the onions, and it will brown faster. So the onions have browned a bit. I've got about half a teaspoon of chili powder, half a teaspoon of haldi, not much, and about a full teaspoon of coriander powder. So that goes in. Yeah. It's a stir. Once the powders mix a bit, we'll add in the chicken. Now for 2 onions, basically I'm going to add about 3/4 of a kilo of 3/4 of a kilo of chicken, for which I've added 2 onions. So as you can see, I got drumsticks. So the chicken now goes in. Yeah. So the chicken's gone in. Let's give this a nice stir. Fry the chicken a bit in the masalas. And all this on high heat, so you don't reduce the flame at any point of time. You can see the curd's gone down, the oil's going to come out with the curd, and the chicken's going to fry in all those masalas. Now again, intentionally I have not added too much of chili powder because of the girls. They can't have too much, something that's too spicy. You can add more chili powder if you want. It's up to you. But typically in ghee roast, you don't want it to be too spicy. So in a ghee roast, the difference between a ghee roast and a bhuna roast is number one, the ghee, and the other one is the spices. Bhuna roast has got a lot of spices. Ghee roast is a bit mild on the palate. So the chicken's been frying in the masala for some time now, for about a couple of minutes. At this point, so when you see the oil coming out, when the oil is separated, at this point I'm going to add the tomato paste. And a little bit of water. And I'll keep, once this is getting cooked, I'll keep revisiting it. And to check if I need to add some more water so that the chicken gets cooked properly. So now the tomato paste goes in. This now changes the element of the dish. So tomato paste basically makes it a little more sour. Remember, we're not adding vinegar in this, so there's beautiful color. And we let this cook for roughly about 10 to 15 minutes. I'm going to cover it. To leave this to cook, once you see a few bubbles that comes up, I'm just going to take it on medium flame and leave it to that. Okay, so the chicken looks cooked. The gravy looks nice. It's nice and done. So again, the oil's out. I'm going to add just one dollop of curd in it and leave it. So it's nearly ready. I'm adding the curry leaves in. What the curry leaf does is that it just adds to the flavor. And the flavor in the leaves, once they get released, it's just beautiful. You get a beautiful aroma. And at this point, when we're just about done, nearly done, is when I'm going to add the roasted powder of the whole garam masalas. And this changes the entire texture of the dish now. And we leave this to cook. Yeah, so your chicken ghee roast is now ready. I'm going to switch it off. And this can be had with your parathas, rumali roti. It could also go with a bit of rice because the gravy is a bit thick. Enjoy.